Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to episode 5, classmates. I'm your host, Tayon Williams.
Here with Justin Cornet and
who are
James
you?
Williams,
Oh, fancy.
the guest.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hey, guys. Well, episode 5. Well, things have flown a lot faster than I expected. And I mean, episode 5, we were expecting a guest, and we got this nincompoop as the first one.
Who else?
Should I bring up that list?
Uh,
There are a nice amount of prospects.
nah.
You
No
were
one
just
knows.
the popularity vote.
Yeah, of course.
You were the diversity pick.
We
You are here to.
got a Jamaican and a Cuban man, and I'm the diversity.
whoa.
That's
He's Guatemalan, okay?
All right, there. I didn't expect the disrespect. All right, James. I was contemplating whether or not I should be the one to introduce you, but no, you introduce yourself. You're like 72 with
My
3
name
bad
is
teeth.
James Williams Jr. Shut up.
They don't care about your name.
I'm
Tell
19.
the people why you matter. They don't need your stats. They need to know why you matter.
Nigga got his own tier list.
Yes, he's listing off his stats. 56-inch wingspan. Don't nobody care.
5'10".
Tender too.
Hey, well, I met these idiots 9th grade. I think I met Tayon Bridge, right? Yeah, I met most of y'all in Bridge, except for Jeep.
I ain't go to bridge.
Yeah, I met everyone there except for you and the Swan. And I think Tayon was my first friend, I would say, at Cass. Since him, it just went downhill.
What?
Nothing. Let's continue.
Let's continue. That's the first thing I had.
Oh,
The first thing was, who are you? Do you? Well, no, I already plugged your Instagram, so you're fine.
But you did?
Oh, I wasn't aware of this.
I didn't realize we were doing free advertisements.
Do you want to pay?
You right?
Fine,
Because that
of
Ray
course.
Chocolate
OG.
sponsor is right around the corner.
My fault, OG.
Yeah, you don't get a Raycon sponsorship too.
Whoa, don't mention
We're getting
names.
sponsored by Honey.
Stop saying names. They're not paying us just yet.
True. You don't get some air rods, yeah.
For all of you who don't know what air rods are, imagine an AirPod, but you have to connect both of them individually, and they blink. And they're triple the size of AirPods. we had a friend. Well, you've heard his name before, Owens, and he came to school one day rocking the air rods. When I tell you, he pulled a space capsule out of his pocket.
It was as big as his hand.
His air rods had to have a pocket to themselves. He cracked them bad boys open like a Coca-Cola can and peeled them out. He put one in his ear. His ear started burning because they overheat real fast. And while his left ear was burning, he was trying to connect the other ear to his phone so he could listen to music in both ears. So he was playing 2 songs in each ear, and he was burning. And when I tell you the air rods are big, if the case is as big as his hand, the rod itself must be at least as big as like a thumb. He has these big shotgun barrels hanging out of his ears, and they're burning him. And they flash colors. Like it's not like I think the AirPod Pros flash or something. I don't know, but like they were like lighting up, like not like a small little dot. Yes, it was like red, blue. It was hitting the whole rainbow. Maximum velocity in his earlobes with the colors.
This nigga had lights in his eardrums and they were burning him.
Yes, and they were like sound activated. So if he said a word, they lit up. But it was
it burns him. He goes, and it gets hotter.
Now you can see why they only lasted like 2 days.
I never ended cycle of pain.
These were a gift from my uncle. No, you went out and spent your money on them air rods, and now you didn't expect to get cooked. Your headphones light up. They hurt you. Why are you in pain listening to music? But I don't know how I got there that fast. But the first thing I have on the list is how we met you. So don't just skim over it.
I got you. Jeep.
Yeah,
Well,
tell Justin's first, because I have no idea how you two.
I
The
met
first
him
time we met, I
through
put
you.
by to sleep.
Whoa,
that was it?
That was the first time we met.
In Nerd Sanctuary, when he went
That was
to
our
bed on the
first.
floor.
That was our first inter. Bro, don't put it like that. Y'all make
You-
it like.
no.
You did.
No, I mean,
You
yeah,
jumped
but y'all
on the
make
floor
it
and
sound like
stole.
we fought and I lost.
There
stopped
was
That's not
breathing.
what
there was
happened.
no fighting.
There was
at all.
no fight. It was
It was
like
a
he just.
slaughter.
I
You
got
just went
murdered.
to bed.
I don't even know how exactly it started, but all I
you
know
laid
is
no
he was
hits.
sitting down, then he was behind me, and then I was on the ground, and I woke up thinking I was like still at home. Like someone was tapping me. I'm thinking it's my mama. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to go to school.
He
I
was
opened
hearing
my
his
eyes.
mother's voice.
I opened my eyes. I realized I see teachers. I see oh
You
my
stood
God.
up. Who are you people?
Oh, I'm good. I just tripped. You know.
You know how terrible you've got to be done where you start hearing the voice of your ancestors. Mama,
I was getting called to the motherland.
wake up, son. Where am I?
Help! I'm dying. Help me.
Bro, I remember that day like it was yesterday. Because I was sitting at the table watching it all unfold.
I think
felt
it was
sorry
your
for you.
fault.
It probably
I
was.
don't know what Tayon said. No, Tayon was instigating across the
Yes,
table.
he was
I remember.
instigating it. Of course, it was his fault.
Professional instigator. And then after you woke up, Tayon went, that couldn't be me though.
All right, he continued to instigate. Like, bro, it's over. Let it die.
You're the
He
one who
said,
got put to sleep,
nah.
not me. If the roles were reversed, I'd be laying there awake. I'm
I
not going to
ain't, bro.
sleep.
See, look, now
I'm not
me
hearing
now,
my ancestors.
I just dodge it nowadays. But back then, I ain't had that technique. I couldn't dodge back then.
Okay, a little context. Nerd Sanctuary what was it actually called?
It was
Video
video,
Game
club.
Club. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was every Friday. In wasn't that like your father's room?
It
Or
was
was
team-
that Sutter's room? Oh, okay, that was Teenage room. Well, that's like a science teacher, and it's literally everything in the name. You go in there and play video games with other sweaty nerds. And
bro, it smelled like soup in there.
from day one to the final day, it smelled like
Death.
secondhand mouthwash and onion rings.
Oh, whoa, and axe spray bombs.
And in one fateful day, I don't have any idea how it started, but I know I put the plans into motion. These two did something, and I remember 1 second they're talking friendly, and the next second one of them is sleeping.
I think we were playing Smash.
Yeah.
I knew it did have something to do with Smash.
And it was our first encounter.
You got horsed in and outside of the game.
Hey, I always
You
been
got
trash
beat
at
by
Smash.
fiction and non-fiction.
I always been trash at Smash.
How are you trash at life? You got put to sleep.
I'm
Yeah,
not
really,
even.
you wouldn't
I'm
do that
a
in
side
real life,
character
though.
in my own life, man.
And he
Shit crazy.
respawned.
He got hit with a down throw and went to bed. He was really because
He
you know
put a
normally,
snake grab on me.
normally when people get laid out, like their bodies are all everywhere, their arms are flailing, whatever. You were in pencil formation, sleep. Like you looked like you were ready for like a sarcophagus. You were standing completely straight.
I know you watched old Gmod videos. That's how you moved.
Yeah, you were slept in the same way that they walked.
Slumber.
God,
man.
you just started off every encounter with a
It's
hill.
your fault. What are you?
You've really been a professional
I didn't-
investigator since day one.
I didn't lose in this scenario.
Like you talking like it wasn't your fault.
I
We
wasn't
would've
touched in this scenario. This
We
is
would have
dub.
been chilling, just playing. I would have took
Wait,
my
I
L,
was chilling.
and we would have just moved on. But you just had to speak.
I think you're only speaking for yourself here. I was chilling. It sounds to me like Justin was pretty unscathed. It was just you.
Hey,
You were the
hey,
one
hey,
suffering.
hey! I could have been real petty and took him down with me. Hey, he's bullying me, and
You
that
could've-
darkie would have
did
got
you?
You
removed.
think that would have sucked me?
You went to bed. You felt like a tree that just got knocked over and just laid there.
Man, y'all take L's.
Some
You
other
don't want to bring up ninth grade. Don't. We gonna leave it right there.
Dad, can we talk? We gonna talk about your L's?
I was gonna say, you want
I'll
to
hit
bring
the
up
end
ninth
recording
grade
button.
for real?
I'll hit the
Alright,
end recording
alright,
button.
then. We gonna leave it at that.
I will shut this whole operation down.
We gonna leave it
There
at
were several
that.
occasions I wanted to talk about. Like there was a certain Valentine's Day.
Oh,
You know what?
He's looking for the button. Hold on.
No, we can go ahead. We could talk about that one.
That
The,
that was
the
the most
biggest
pain
L that I've
seen
ever
in.
taken. The one that Jalen Bradford reminds me of annually. It's not even annually. It's
Dog.
like every other month. He texts me. You remember Alma, bro? Yes.
Dog.
There's no way I could forget.
Every
Giggling
second
at-
it starts to fade just a little bit. You remember, bro?
That's why he won't let me forget it. I'm sure our high school reunion 10 years from now, he going, hey, Alma, how you been? Oh, Tayon. Hey, watch. What you laughing at over there?
Talking to fire
Hey
me.
man,
This ain't no funny business.
all I,
469.
you were just laughing at my sorrow. Don't try that.
I never been put to bed. This is much
That
worse.
That was a first for me too.
This was much worse.
Hey, bro, we all take L's.
I was saying we got physical pain and emotional pain, man. Don't even.
It wasn't even pain. It was emptiness.
The void.
You let a single tear out in the doorway and just walk to your seat.
There was nothing I could do. Thank God. Neither of you play. I don't plan on elaborating on this story. I have no intention.
I'm gonna show mercy on this occasion.
I was gonna say leave it to Justin on that one.
Why? No, tell the people.
Okay, so
Damn, why you agree so fast?
I need to know.
You said it. You gave
said
it
okay.
confirmation.
Well, okay.
Well, if you
Damn,
say
I guess
so.
I will. Anyways, I know most people at the high schools like they had the little sweetigrams. All high schools do it. I'm pretty sure.
I did one in middle school too, and that was an L too.
You did one in middle school and lost, and you tried again.
You should have gave up after that.
I didn't even notice.
Well, I guess nobody needs to know about the middle school one then.
Weren't you at your worst in middle school?
Yeah, I mean this was 8th grade though when I started to look the way I do now.
Okay,
He was
fair.
still the one.
But
James, you're the only one seeing that video.
what?
While we were waiting, I looked through some old emails.
And the one.
What happened on that fateful Friday the 14th? That day was a tragedy.
You remember it was a Friday?
No, I have no idea. I
Oh.
I hope and pray for the sake of past me that it was a Friday, so I wouldn't have to come back that next day.
He probably would have
Yeah.
skipped it anyway.
No, it was Big Hunter's class. There was no skipping him. He would find you.
You're 3 seconds late, and he's gripping you by your
You'll
neck.
be at home sick and he'll pull up.
He found me in
Drag you to school.
Target, and he stopped working there like 2 years ago.
Dog.
He doesn't even work at Cass, and he found me. I graduated, and he found me.
You can never escape.
What happened on that day?
We'd get to it if Power would let me talk. He keep cooking you in the background.
Yeah.
Anyway, most schools have sweetigrams. You know, you pay for it. And they go like sing to a person in the class or something, or sometimes in the lunchroom. Tayon had the genius idea to buy one of those for.
Whoa, not any Sweetigram. I bought the biggest package. It was
You
like
want the deluxe
$30.
edition?
Big baller.
You spent how much?
Like $30.
For,
Middle school, I spent like 15 and lost. So I figured I gotta go big or go home.
and you lost the game.
And I-
took
You got
a
sent packing.
And I indeed went home. I did not pass go.
But Tamo decided to spend $30 on one of those for. Oh, it's got to be the tiniest girl in our grade. I genuinely thought she was like someone's kid the first time I saw her. You know she has a twin sister. Fine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Did you know that, James?
Nope.
Yeah. But $30 Sweetigram for her. They came and sung in our math class. And Taylor tried to go to the bathroom to dodge them because he didn't want to see it. But as he was coming back from the bathroom, he got stuck with a gaggle of them. He was in the back of the door watching them sing to her.
And I had the bright idea to let them know who it was from.
Should have been anonymous.
Yeah,
Hey,
and
it should have been what?
I
Wait
said
a
that
minute.
all wrong, but hey, we ain't
You fucked it all up.
anonymous. There we go. Yeah.
Sam decided to announce his presence to her, and she looked at him through the door. You know that disapproving look every black lady gives you. Yeah, I got hit with one of those, and I saw a tear drop from his, and he just sat down. He didn't say not a damn thing.
I lost.
Bullshit.
She
It
looked
looked
at
like I
you
was
with
having
pure
a seizure.
disgust.
It wasn't even just you. Like that whole, and I sat like People were all around me, surrounding me, like pointing their meaty digits at me, laughing.
The entire walk back to your chair, you had the eyes of every person in that class on
You
you.
walked back to you. I would have left.
Just turn around and leave the room.
I
All my
would have
stuff
went
was still
home.
there.
I don't care. It's not mine no more. I gotta go to a different city. I'm
I
done.
can't be here no more.
I can't show my face again.
To make it better, she sat in front of me.
Oh,
So when I sat down,
you had
like
to put your head down.
I didn't do any work. I didn't touch a pencil or nothing. I packed up and put my head down. But yeah,
Understandable.
after a
He
while,
blasted X in his headphones.
she rotated back and looked at me.
Cheers, I'll let you know.
We won't talk about nothing else that happened, but
Like,
that Jalen Bradford
Justin,
lets
have
me
you
know
ever
every
done
time I
one?
talk to him.
No.
Oh yeah, have you? Have you, James?
I'm never putting myself down like that.
I've done one. Oh my god.
Have you done a high school
mine
one?
wasn't.
No, you did. You did a high school one for Sean
Yeah.
Stein.
Oh my god.
You thought I wouldn't remember? Yeah, Sean.
I was gonna say
It was him.
No, I told her. She knew.
Oh.
She knew. I did. It was anonymous because I'm not an idiot. I ain't let everyone know. But when she sat down, I walked up to her like, "You're welcome." She said, "Oh, it was from you." And
Sean's taller than you.
yeah, I like him tall.
They don't like you.
That's
After I
just
just
mean.
talked about the L that I took, I gotta
You
recover
get
in
the
some
off
way.
you. I mean, yeah.
Was that the only one that you've done?
At Swedish Gram, yeah, I've gotten a Valentine for someone in 11th grade.
What's that?
There's this one girl. No, I was
No,
in
what's
King.
a Valentine? Oh yeah, I don't know how King
No,
stuff is.
They had Swedish Gram, but instead of getting people to go to her, I just bought her a few things and.
Oh, you
gave
just.
it to her. You remember?
Oh.
I told you it was the girl who looked at me with pure disgust
Bro,
before
yeah.
this.
Yeah, and I remember
she
talking
hated
about her
me.
too.
I thought she hated me for like, I don't know, a month before that, but I don't know why I developed a crush on her. I just decided to get her something.
Some people just have those looks in their eyes.
You like getting hurt, huh?
A little bit, but that's besides the point.
Should have told that to middle school me. Who knew I would have came in the 9th grade and did the same thing. How many months
really
was that?
ran it back and took another L.
1 year. 1 year later, I tried it again.
You didn't even give it a chance to cool down. No, the very next chance you had.
I learned from my middle school mistakes too. Hey, I mean, while we're here, might as well. In middle school, I mean, me and Aaron are friends now, so there's no awkwardness here. But Aaron was like the first girl I ever liked. So I decided I'm gonna buy a Sweetiegram. This wasn't even 8th grade, actually. It was 7th grade. Yeah, it was 7th grade. It was in our 7th grade science class. But this time, I don't remember exactly like which one I got. I knew that they sang a Bruno Mars song though, and it was a song that I knew and I really liked. So so when they came in, how would I imagine it? Okay, our tables in that class were shaped like a U, with tables all around the outside of the U. So the teacher could walk in the middle and like talk, and everybody's facing her. So she sat like on the opposite side of that U, and like when they came in to sing, this one was anonymous. So immediately I knew it was me. Like I knew what they were here for, and I ducked. I hid under the table. I hid under the table and let nothing be known. So they were singing and doing their thing, and then I started singing too. I started singing
From under the table.
Yes. I started singing too, and then like that whole thing went on, whatever. And it was like weeks later, where because she never knew who it was, and I was not going to tell anyone. Weeks later, like I brought it up, and then she horsed me. I remember the exact day, but I'm not gonna let all you people remember this exact day. But yeah, that never worked. So I should have learned about the Sweetiegrams. You celebrate a Valentine's Day, you take an L. It's just a rule.
Unless y'all already together.
Yeah,
Well,
then it's an L. What,
the
you
only-
finna say you could take an L on Valentine's Day if
No,
you
I
are
was
together?
gonna say I've had a successful Valentine's that turned into it was 6th grade. I don't count like middle school relationships, but it kind of turned into a relationship after that.
I mean, but that's 6th grade. You're like 11.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It was it first started. I kind of told her friend that I liked her, and her friend.
I don't want to hear about your 6th
her
grade.
Hey man, it's just quick.
Do you like me? Yes or no?
And then she kind of told her, and then Valentine's Day came around.
I saw a girl
Nah.
eat one of those notes in middle school.
Huh.
Do you like me? We were in our English class in 8th grade.
Do you like me, nigga?
Yeah, she picked it up and ate it. He was like, "Is that a yes?"
Hey man, you gotta get confirmation.
What is another one?
We didn't
Oh,
got completely off topic.
there is no topic.
We had a topic.
I was supposed to explain how I met you. We just went from Justin.
We'll
to
get
Oh
there.
yeah.
We'll get. Whoa. Now I'm thinking Valentine's days.
That's every year, nigga.
No, I
Yeah.
mean like just wait. Yeah. No idea. Whoa. I know. Game is a walking L.
Whoa,
You're right.
Me?
You can't walk.
whoa!
Justin,
I just be chilling, man. I don't even try for real. Like, damn.
Jeep, you got L Valentine's days?
I'm just looking for the one.
I don't try.
That's what I was saying. Like,
No.
Clearly. But Jeep, I want to hear what's the
Okay.
worst Valentine's Day? Even if you don't try, what's the worst one? Because mine wasn't this past one, but the one before that.
Mine is
That
the
was
one.
that was even worse than Amma.
Mine is the one Ellie broke up with me on.
oh,
On Valentine's Day?
That's
Yes.
disrespectful. Oh,
Oh, that kind of stings.
that hurt.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful.
Oh Lord.
I wanted to shoot myself.
Elaborate.
I'm about to say,
No.
explain why she break up.
It's been years and I still don't know this story.
I keep getting called toxic. I don't do anything.
What do you mean?
Literally, her reasoning was I was too toxic for her. What do I do? Dan, you know me better than pretty much anyone. What the
cat
fuck do
girl.
I do?
I mean,
I just be existing.
I mean, I can't disagree on any of this. The way I'm looking at it is like, if you do a bunch of good stuff, then like, you know, you're like a good guy. You do a bunch of bad stuff, you're a bad guy, equals toxic. If you do neither of both, then what are you? Because maybe that's why she's saying you're toxic.
I'm toxic for literally
'Cause you
existing.
don't do nothing.
That's
Just
what
vibing. That's what women want.
Wake up, breathe,
Oh.
go to sleep, wake
Like
up.
I don't know if she
breathe.
was mad. Like I never got mad at her or anything. But like I just existed.
Yeah, be chilling. You're a sigh and she's like, I hate you.
Pretty much.
She get mad at that. You don't get mad.
Yes, bro.
Say that's just like when you pushed Rodney and got mad that he wouldn't.
That
move.
was, don't you put that on me. Don't you put that on me. I will never forget that day. You were talking so much skin to him, and he didn't really care that day. Ronnie was just chilling that day, and then you pushed him, and he still didn't care. You got even more angry and tried to fight him.
No,
I ain't gonna never
to
forget
fight
that.
back.
How you get mad because he doesn't care?
That's not what happened. First things first, it was you. We were walking down the stairs towards like the little side room, whatever where health was, and you pushed him from the stairs. Didn't budge a centimeter, bro. And then you got mad. I was watching
Anyone
the whole
that
thing
has
go
went to
down.
guys and have seen you interact with Ronnie would know it was you.
Yeah, even Coach Hall, even Lisa Phillips knows, because I had to sit with her
Dog.
one-on-one.
Every day he would cook. Every single day without fail, he cooked Rodney. Every day. Like Rodney, it was weird. Rodney, when you did it, Rodney didn't care because it was another guy who tried to cook him, man. Rodney got mad when he did it. When you did it, it was just whatever.
Yeah, see, that's all the more reason I shouldn't have been reported. It was just for fun.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh yeah, you got reported for bullying.
Yes, like Rodney didn't care. I just did it for jokes. Rodney's a cool dude and all. I mean, it was just funny.
The homie.
And of course, I get reported. Stephen Hall, he literally only reported me and Amir. And everybody in that side of the room cooked Rodney. And he only did us two? That's ghetto. Stephen Hall, if you watching this up, you touched women too, alongside that other dude.
Just wait.
I thought you
What
was
was
a bitch, honestly.
Mr. Foster, I think? Was
Yeah.
his name? Yeah. The dude, he got fired. Kelly, well, I shouldn't be throwing names around. It's too late now, but yeah, you are a bad guy. You should have been gone with him. And that's what you get for trying to pick on a freshman.
Stand up, Stevie.
Just stand up. Stand up. And then your final. And you skip.
Oh my, his
You're a
final,
terrible
bro.
human being.
His
I
final.
hope your pillow is warm every single
Dog.
day.
bro.
I hope you could never find a match
I
to your
hope all
socks.
your socks are wet.
I hope you go to put on some nice new pants and the button is broken.
Why do you hold so much animosity for this man?
Hey,
He
bro,
was a terrible individual.
His final
With your glossed head. That's
was
why
the worst final I had all 4 years.
it's the worst final I've ever had. Yes.
The first
His
4
final
questions
is equal to like a college final.
over 1,000 words. The
He
first
taught
4
health.
questions,
That's what I'm saying.
and then we had definitions and other questions to do.
Bro, why is health requiring elaborate responses?
And if you miss like a day where we did an activity, it was on the final.
It was like, what are the layers of the food pyramid? 8 million words.
We
It should
did
be
that
a sentence.
one day.
We had like an hour and a half to write the Bible. His final was as long as the New Testament.
Dog.
He was the worst final.
What was we quoting in health? What are we citing from?
Definitely the worst.
That man is filth. That's what you get for reporting me.
Dog.
I didn't even do anything. Then you're gonna sit with me and talk about like redemption and stuff, man.
You have to go through your redemption arc.
Yes, and then when you and Rodney almost got into the fight, and he pulled both of y'all out of the class. He told me
Me and
y'all.
Rodney never fought.
Oh, okay, it might have been me.
Yeah. Bro, me and Rodney was cool. We had almost every class.
Do you remember that day when we almost got into a fight? This wasn't the same day.
There were several of those occasions. You gotta explain that.
I don't remember like how this one went. I just remember that he took us both out of their class and was walking with us, holding our necks.
How you hold Rodney neck?
That's what I was just about to say. Which one was he holding? he had his fingers like wedged under each chin for grip.
Dog.
Like he was, you know how tall Stephen Hall was. He was gripping my neck, walking us down the hallway. Like, y'all two gotta calm down. Tell me one reason I shouldn't fail y'all, because you can't.
That's a good point.
You're a health teacher. You can't do that. I could never come back to your class again, and I'd still pass. And I don't know why you think you have so much authority.
Health's supposed to be an easy class.
And he did anything but that. Stephen Hall had a mission.
He had it out for y'all.
All y'all new cast kids, I feel bad for y'all, man.
He's still there?
Oh, Stephen? I think so. I mean, I don't see why he'd leave. Like he was like head of the basketball team and stuff too. He was, from what I heard, he was like a good coach. He's just a terrible individual.
I think you just hate him specifically.
He had it out for me. What did I do?
I ain't gonna lie, the best moment. He had some good times in there.
Yeah, health was an amazing class.
It's just
well, now that you bring that up, like how often we were supposed to be doing work and we were playing Mario
we
Kart.
wouldn't. Yeah.
I mean, how often I was in your class playing Mario Kart? I remember.
Yeah, we had people from across the building coming down to help to play Mario.
Bro, my class was on the 6th floor. First.
We were like an attraction. I can kind of get why he hated me.
I think he had my favorite project. You know which project? We had to make the menu.
The restaurant.
We had to make a healthy restaurant,
Rod
and nothing on there was healthy. We had cake. We had a meat pizza. Called the meat party pizza.
That's gay.
We had Rod's milk.
Oh yeah, that is where it
from
came
the
from.
Rod man himself.
Oh, wait. Coach Hall didn't call Rodney. He called him Big Rod.
Yes, sir.
The same way we all called him Big Rod, he did too. And our restaurant was named Big Rod.
That was his name. I don't know how we got away with that.
Our signature burger was the Big Rod, and then they had
We had
little
the mini
rods.
rod. Yeah, you had the little rods. We had Rod's milk.
Rod's milk.
We pointed and said straight from the Rod man himself.
Bro.
And Stephen Hall did not. Everyone was
He
just
didn't
laughing.
care.
Everyone was laughing. We went up there to make a statement that we did not care about a health restaurant. We had
Bro.
what we wanted.
He was like, Big Rod, you gonna let him do this to you? Like he was cooking him too. He really did not call that man Rodney. I honestly didn't know that it was supposed to be a healthy restaurant till now. Like this moment.
Bruh.
I just thought it was supposed to be
health.
a restaurant.
That's why when we were making the food, I'm like, this ain't healthy at all.
Now looking at it, like we didn't even include like ingredients or calories.
Huh.
We did for that meat pizza. We had different kinds of meat.
Oh, because for each food I put like a summary.
You crafted a backstory for each thing on your
Yes,
menu.
every single food
Each
had
food
like a
had
summary.
lore.
Oh, the ice cream, pistachio ice cream, you had to be at least 45 to buy.
Yes, you had to be an elderly to buy it.
Who's young eating pistachio ice cream? You're weird.
Eating pistachio ice cream.
That's what I'm
Who's eating
saying.
pistachios?
If you're eating pistachio ice cream, you're on your deathbed. You have one foot out
You're
the
eating
door.
it because you're bored and you've done everything.
Yes, you have to be dying. This is
That
the
gotta
last
be on
thing.
your bucket
This
list.
is literally the last thing to do alive is eat pistachio ice cream. You've done everything except this. Bro, but health, I don't miss health. I don't, because I hate Stephen Hall. But the class
Don't
itself was
forget,
fun.
Ernest was in there too.
Yeah, he was a bully.
And he, it's funny coming from you.
He later became a good person, but then he left. No, nobody knows about the good person
Started off
arc.
as rivals and then became best of friends.
We were cool for like 2 weeks. I miss. Well, I would say I miss.
I ain't gonna never
Oh
forget.
yeah, we met from me getting bullied. Well, no.
Ooh.
We actually met from when he put the girls through the table, and then
Oh my god, that day he horsed two bitches at once.
2 twins.
Yes, didn't they get fined because they were like boxers or something, and
Yeah.
you know they're not allowed to put their hands on them. And then he come back.
Yeah, he did. He came back. He was out for like 2 days, and then he
Both
came
of
back.
them.
Bruh.
One
know
of
this was
them
big
like
as
was like
shit, too.
arguing or something, and then the other one hit him. So he just
He had to do what he had to do.
he activated the kill switch, and bro, he bent metal chairs with people. Like it's not like he it's not like he swung the chair so hard that it like bent on them. He swung them so hard that it bent on the chair.
I hit
bro,
a
'cause he
motherfucker with another
literally-
motherfucker.
he didn't pick up one item. The only thing that he picked up was them.
Was-
Like he wasn't swinging
Work harder,
chairs.
not smarter.
He was like grabbing them and throwing them at stuff.
He was
Bro,
a different breed.
He destroyed our entire table. Like they went through our table and he bent
did
like
what he
4
had
of the
to, bro.
chairs with people.
Oh,
Bro, not I'll hit you with the hammer. If I can't hit you with the hammer, then I'll hit the hammer with you. That's what he did. He put them through the table.
He had to.
That man perfected both of them. They were both laying there all woozy, and they was laying there like you.
man.
And he
They
was
still had
Remember-
consciousness. They were in pain.
he was
I'm
standing at the
dying.
top. Player 1 win. He was
Flawless victor.
perfectly
Hit
fine.
niggas with fatality.
They got it perfect.
He
He
killed
got hit
both
with a
of them.
forward air. He got sent downward.
And then came back to school like nothing ever happened.
They didn't try again, did they?
Yeah,
They
I've
were
seen
gone.
like an Instagram post from them like a couple weeks ago, but I've never seen them again.
They had to. Would you honestly go back to school if that happened to you?
After
I'd
getting
kill
pushed through
myself.
tables,
I want to go back to life.
bro, they broke a table with me. No,
I gotta switch states after that.
how do you bend a chair?
I gotta switch social medias. I gotta switch everything.
Yeah, deactivate your account, change the legal name, give somebody else your social security number.
You might as well throw that identity away.
If you get put through a chair and it bends, they were metal. I got up afterwards and saw that my chair had been smushed. How? He didn't even break the plastic. He broke the steel. With a human being, that's got to be a record somewhere. Scouters or something. Listen, Ernest, that's what you want. He put people
I
through
wonder what he's
chairs.
doing nowadays. He got to be on some team.
No, he doesn't play sports. From what I've seen,
Oh, he quit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He posted on Snapchat like 2 days ago. He's trying to retwist my hair. What was the original topic? Oh yeah, how I met you.
How I met you. I wanted to, before. I wanted to know my first words I've heard from Ronnie. I ever told you the first words I ever heard from Ronnie were "get 2 fingers and shove it up there," and they were
Oh, yeah,
talking about
bridge.
anuses.
In Bridge, yeah.
I heard that at the time.
I didn't know any of you people. I was sitting
like,
with
what are
Jaden
you-
and Michelle, and I turned
what are
around
you
and heard
talking
this.
about? Yeah. Ain't no way he just said that to a group of niggas. I'm like, what you? And then ever since then, I just looked at Rodney like, you I had to stay Away
See, this
from
was
you.
the first things he said in bridge. School hadn't even started yet. This was the
I
prelude.
said, we don't even know each other.
He dug
Frank.
his grave before we were even in school, and then wondered why he got bullied every day.
Man.
He started off terrible. I met you in
But,
bridge, over some assignment or
Michelle.
something.
Yeah, I was talking to Michelle, and you had the assignment, and I asked, could you send it to me?
I was really stressed in bridge doing all that work.
I wasn't. I didn't do none of it. I had this mentality from the start. If it ain't done, it ain't.
I have
done.
no idea how the
That's done.
fuck you passed.
I was gonna say, if you tell someone my story, they're not gonna believe you.
Bro, I don't believe it.
You had to
And
tell somebody.
I was there every step of the way. I don't believe this shit.
You tipped somebody. Somebody made money.
I was poor.
Ain't
I don't
no
know who
way.
made money. It wasn't me.
What was I just gonna say?
You do all your assignments the night before.
Honestly,
Friends.
The Khan Academy, how it was like 3 billion assignments, bro. I did Khan Academy on my Xbox. Swear to God, I was doing Khan Academy on my Xbox.
I was so glad our teacher said you just need to do half of it, not all of it, because I wasn't doing all of it.
My freshman math teacher was Big Hunter. If you had like less than 90%, you started with an F.
That sounds about right.
I made it to like
Sound
96.
like Frasier.
Man, shut the elevator off. She's right.
Oh, before we go any further, I want to say I think our friendship went further through Fortnite.
Most certainly.
Definitely.
Otherwise, I would have just thought you were weird.
Yeah, I would have just been like, that
Oh,
would've
you
went
say that like you
nowhere.
don't still think you.
I would say I'm still fucking weird.
Fortnite gave you a better reputation. We really did play Fortnite like every single day.
It was
Bro,
back
no,
then.
hold on.
Definitely.
Taylor got put out of his parents' class.
Oh, the day Fortnite mobile dropped. Sweetie, I need you to turn off the game. I can't. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave then. And I left that classroom and I won.
No, I can hear him scream down the hallway. I gotta die. This is through like a solid wood door.
So that was the first day Fortnite mobile existed. I had to get dubs. I remember in Sutter's class, me and Jay, or like, what year was that? Junior year, actually, I think. Yeah. Me and Jalen Bradford would be back there with PlayStation controllers, like connected to our phones, and we'd be running up duos in the back of Sutter's class. In our physics class, we'd be playing Fortnite together. But man, we really did have good memories on Fortnite. I don't really remember having like too many friends like outside of school, honestly. Yeah, like school was like the highlight of my day. Then after school, I played Fortnite until the new day came.
In the beginning of high school, I still had a couple of friends from middle school that lived around here that I still talk to. But after, I say sophomore year, everyone kind of moved away, and I ain't really had no one around my block to talk to, and it was just high school friends.
Is it weird that I never really talked to middle school friends?
I mean, if you wasn't cool or close, I don't.
Like sense. They had me like in this group chat and stuff, but I never really was interested in talking in there.
They probably thought you were friends, and you just like, I don't fuck with y'all.
I mean, we're acquaintances.
We're schoolmates. That's it.
From middle school, I don't think I have any friends. Well, like, if they called me and they needed something, I'd do my best. But like, I don't know. I don't think I'd say I have some very good acquaintances.
I'd say I've made friendships that would last forever. Like 2 people specifically. One of them, he was named Marvin, Black. I always had Black like close friends. If he was to call me up and say we gotta do something, I was like, bet. That's like a brother to me. And another friend, Jordan, he went to King actually. We met
Philip
in 11th grade.
Wilson?
Nah, named Friday.
Not Gilbert?
No, for Jordan Friday.
Gregory?
Me and him still cool.
Thomas?
Weirdo. I remember when me and Rodney got kicked out because we didn't do the homework. She told us to do the homework out there, and he put out a sandwich.
You and Rodney? Hey, I was there too.
All right, we all got kicked out.
Everybody who didn't do it, get out and do it. He pulled out a sandwich.
I was like, Rodney, when your lunch next hour?
No, didn't he have a shawarma?
Yes. And it was
bro.
crunching. I was like, why is it crunchy?
And his lunch was in like 20 minutes. Bro. He was like, I'm not finna do the work. And was sitting on the floor with us, eating.
Dog, I miss
Man, he
Rodney.
wondered why he got cooked.
I miss Rodney.
There's no way. Yeah. Oh my god! And then he didn't have a phone. Do you remember Tequila?
I think.
She actually goes here. She's like lives in the same building as me too. I've seen her a few times. And I remember the day I was like sitting next to her talking to her, and I was listening to some music, and that's like when AirPods first like got popular-ish. And like I was listening to music with her, and Rodney was like, "What you listening to?" And like picked up my phone. I was like, "You ain't heard this yet, bro?" And he's like, "No." I was like, "I'll send it to you. Where your phone?" And he was like, "I ain't got no phone." Like, how you be listening to new music on the radio? So you mean to tell me them 20 minutes in the morning is the only time you hear music? Rodney, man, I hope you got a phone, bro. You better not still
one.
You better not still, oh yeah, Chicken Wings Rod. I got a Snapchat. You better not still be listening to music on the radio. You think it's a joke? That's really his name. His name is Chicken Wings Rod.
Of course it is.
Hey, you are what you eat.
Remember Ronnie got a girlfriend?
No, don't talk about that. Don't talk about that. That's mean. That's cruel.
Okay.
That's not even mean. That is.
I remember when he first told me. I ain't
I would do extremely bad damage to myself if that happened to me.
I don't even know the full story. I just know he had one, then he didn't.
I would commit self-inflicted harm.
Yeah, tell me when it's over. I don't want to put his business out.
It was terrible, man.
there.
Terrible. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Wasn't Rodney like my worst enemy?
Was he?
That's more like your best friend.
Like Batman and Joker. They hate each other, but they're friends. Nah. Oh, it's crazy that when Rodney like left, Owensby replaced him.
I was cooking Owensby long before.
Yes,
I didn't meet Owen. Well, freshman year when Owensby first tried to meet me, I was like, "What is that little thing that is wilding at me?" I remember the first time seeing Owensby when you because you'd sit with them sometimes, and then you'd sit with us like most of the time. And one time you came over with us, and it followed you, and like you started cooking me, and then he said something, and I was like, "What are you?" Like, because I guess he was just trying to get real friendly immediately, but I don't know what you are.
Oh my god, 9th grade, second hour
Owensby
lunch.
looks like an like I don't even know, like the boot chicken nuggets. Like the McDonald's ones, how they have the one shaped like a boot. He looks like those.
He's literally just Oompa Loompa.
Yeah, perfect. Can he sing? No, he played instruments.
He can sing.
Yeah. He can?
No, he can't.
He can
No,
sing.
yeah, I
He
don't
can
believe
sing.
No, he
that.
can't.
Yeah, he can sing.
He can let out a deep bellow like a buffalo.
He plays, what's it called? I just call it a giant violin. That's basically what the fuck
Oh,
it
really?
is.
Cello?
No, one
No,
of them.
it
I
is a
don't
bass,
fucking
right?
know. It's a big ass violin. That's what it is.
It's crazy that he plays the biggest instrument and he is 3'9".
So he can play other instruments too.
750 pounds.
He mainly plays.
If y'all have ever seen
you in
the
a
Blob,
choir?
the choir, no. If y'all have ever seen the Blob, that is what he's built like. Imagine the Blob, but with like bald spots in his hair.
It's what Rodney to
That's
Owens, just like in real life.
Owen slander, my favorite activity.
I think
Slender.
the funniest.
Oh, we're gonna get to Julius slander later.
The funniest thing I heard someone call Owens. I think I was on the phone. It was me, him, and the 10 man, and he called him a square, but no one heard it except for me, and I folded. And he was like, "What are you laughing at?" I was like, "He called that nigga a square," and for like a good couple of months, his name was just Square. His name in my phone is still Square.
His name in my phone is McQuarter Pounder with cheese.
Oh.
His name is McQuarter Pounder with cheese.
I have him saved as 200 for lunch.
Owensby far surpasses 200. 200. He had 200 for lunch when he was a lad. Why won't he grow?
Second hour lunch. He is still the same. No, he grew a bit, but like
He
not by
grew.
much.
He grew whiter.
I wouldn't say he's grown an inch in all of high school. Maybe an inch at
He's
max.
like the second shortest next to Julius.
I refuse to believe Julius grew. So
He's still like 5. Is that?
he
He's
gives off
5
5
even.
vibes.
he really do give off 5'5" vibes, but he's not that tall. He's Julius
He's
is
five
like,
even.
yeah. I know, because I know he grew. He might be 5'1" now.
5'2", I would say at most.
Okay, yeah, that's
If
not
he's
bad.
Owen's like
5'2",
4'11", so
He's 5'1", but 5'2" in the right shoes.
if he's 5'2", then Owen's probably 5'3".
No, he's
Owen's
not.
a solid 4'11".
Yeah. Owensby is never going to be 5 feet.
The second hour lunch, man. Second hour lunch, you probably lunch for second hour is stupid. Just the dumbest shit.
You
Yeah.
need
But for
breakfast.
freshman year was my favorite hour.
That's probably one of my favorite classes in high school, period.
Yeah,
Lunch?
true. When
Yeah,
we
second
played
hour
Uno
lunch.
and we would
Man.
target Sam.
Oh, every time I walk in there, you're playing Uno, and Sam is either tossing.
Sam has the entire day.
Bro, when they got rid of the rule to make him draw the deck, and we had to make him draw 20s, and we were stacking draw 20s.
We were cheating like in mud, and Sam was a victim. It was started off as a Maya, and then it went to Sam.
Just because it was funny to watch Sam suffer.
I remember he just got up and threw the card to the left.
And he really just never came back. We didn't see him the rest of that day.
We were passing cards under the table. We were cheating so hard just to make him draw.
I would save cards from the last game for this next game.
And
Like if I had like a draw 20, I'm putting it in my pocket. Like the next game, I'm gonna pull it out and I'm gonna use it that game.
Oh,
we were cheating so bad.
we made him suffer so much.
We really made up all these strategies just to inflict pain to Sam.
Oh yeah, tag his ass, draw 20.
That's why nowadays, like everybody here is like, I don't want to say it, but they all white and they all play generic Uno. But I never played normal Uno until I got here, and it's so weird.
It's
like
so
I'll be
boring.
like, can I count up? Like, can I do like 3, 3, 4? And they'd be like, no, you put down that 3 or you put down that 4. I'm like, bro, we're gonna be here for 20 minutes. Where's the fun in this?
It was I didn't know people still played regular Uno until like 10th grade.
That's what I'm saying. It's so boring.
Table of, I ain't trying to be racist, but table of white people, and they were just. I'm like, why you ain't stacked?
I ain't
we
trying
don't
to be
play
racist,
stacks.
but this is racist.
It was a table of white
No
people.
offense, but this is gonna be offensive.
And I was like, why you ain't stacked? He's like, we don't play stacks. I was like, you play numbers, jumping.
They don't do nothing. They just play normal Uno.
No, that's not how you play Uno. I was like, what the?
You don't want to have fun?
That's what I'm saying. We didn't play like, we just played stupidly. We made niggas draw the decks.
Like we make up rules as we went. We kind of had a general idea of what our rules were.
but you shouldn't be surprised if something new happened.
Yeah. If you could get it to fly, then I guess that was a new rule. Put a draw 2 on a draw 4. If nobody says nothing, then that's the rule now.
Put a draw 20 on a draw 4.
Didn't we?
The amount of times I've seen Tian actually do that is crazy.
Yeah, because the way that we played it, you could put like any draw card on any draw card. It's just normal to me.
And then the rule where if you had to draw and you were drawing and you pulled a draw card, you can put it down to negate the draw. I don't know where that came from, but it saved Swan so many times. I wanted to punch him.
And then negating skips by putting down another skip.
You skipped
Yeah,
me.
so
we
the next
skipped
player
them.
has 2 skips.
Oh, the amount of times me and Tian have done that to Swan.
We turned into comedy. I skip
spamming
you.
skips.
No, we skip him.
The power of friendship.
We use the power of friendship.
Man, I wish I had like a Uno group like that now. The good old days. So how did I meet you?
We just went up for this. Michelle.
Yeah. What about it?
Michelle. What? She was
That's an episode
confusing
in
to
of
me.
itself.
True. Let's just say she was a bit mixed signals. Put it like that.
There were no mixed signals. There were no signals at all.
I would say it was go, stop, and turn around. How do you?
Huh?
That's what I'm saying.
That's not on the traffic light. There's no
just,
slow down. It's go
that's
back.
how I feel with her. I was just like, how do you?
Go, stop, and retreat.
Is it okay? No. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna come back later. And later never came. To put it like that.
No. Later came 1,000 more times. It's just shit.
The same thing happened.
Yes. Turn around.
Go back.
She is an enigma. I mean, she's a good person. No, it's
So we
just,
stayed friends through all these years, but
she's
it's just
very, very confusing.
very.
Well, I guess I'll get to something on my list. I got the Cardi album on here. because I was kind of
Even the
expecting
album
it
that never
to.
dropped.
I was kind of expecting it to come out, but
I wasn't.
got him. He got us again.
How long it took him to drop Whole Lotta Red?
Like 2 years.
2 years?
I give it 4. I give it 4.
That's what I've been saying for the longest. There's no way he's gonna give it up this easy. There's no way.
I fully believe he announced the album for today simply so niggas will wish him happy birthday.
Bro. The
Nigga
fact,
wasn't
the fact
wishing
that
him happy birthday.
he announced his tour and it's called Narcissist, but he's not gonna drop the album.
He's not going on tour.
I was just thinking that this morning. What is he touring with?
He at home chilling.
He's playing Fortnite as we speak.
Like he was doing when his baby was born.
Yeah.
He had a son. He was catching dubs. Bro,
Hey,
me and
man,
James
my
just went
squad
over
need
a
me.
project that I had explaining how to get a win in Fortnite.
His first step was buy a skin because Fortnite is pay to win.
Do you have a skin? No. Then maybe dubs aren't for you.
Because, bro, speaking of skins in Fortnite, back then skins meant something. Like John Wick, if you shouted at John Wick, they're
Yeah,
building
they all had meanings. Now
an
everybody has every
entire.
skin. Back when there was only like 20 skins in the game, like if you saw one of them, you were scared.
Like was it a Skull Trooper? That was an OG skin. If you had
Yeah.
that, you ran on sight. There was no fighting him.
Or
And
the
that
Black
was-
Knight.
Yes.
If somebody was the Black Knight, you dropped all your items and bowed.
And prayed they spared you.
You
go
don't
find
fight back.
something else.
You better pray to that man.
Each skin gave you a different stat. John
And they
Wick
were
gave you
all
extra
scared.
mats.
Oh, here we go with the tier list again.
Hey man,
No, this was real.
I would say this was real right here.
Back like season 2, season 3, the skins were terrifying.
Okay, yeah.
I had a skin. Like I had that black Christmas man.
I was a default until season 4.
Yeah, you toughed it out.
Skin. I'm proud,
Yeah.
proud of that. I'm the only one who's never cut the skin.
You're still a default?
Yes.
I got my first skin in season 2.
Tay kept trying to give me skins.
Give him the fish one.
If I had a way to play Fortnite, I would.
You have a Switch. What you mean?
You just gave him an idea.
You have a phone. What do you mean?
Bro, they been booted that off the app. Store.
It's been
Oh yeah, they
bad.
did. I forgot about that.
Apple wouldn't come about their money, so they got rid of them. OG Fortnite, man, they really need to bring that back as like a game mode or something.
Yes. Back then, I was a big Fortnite like supporter. Everyone was
Go from
hating.
Cardi to Fortnite. Hold on.
He was playing
I didn't even
Fortnite.
notice the transition. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
he was playing Fortnite.
Oh,
And now we on Fortnite.
When his child was born, he was catching dubs. Who cares about
Gotta
that
do what you
kid?
gotta do.
He got dubs.
I'm going into labor. My squad needs me. The boys
mean,
are more important than
Yeah,
that kid,
who gonna
man.
matter at the end of the day?
Remember, Jordan said, "Man, fuck them kids."
Well, I mean, then again, like, what really is gonna matter? Your son? He gonna grow up and leave you.
He said, "Stop asking me about
That
that
dub?
baby." Fuck
That,
them
that
kids."
dub always gonna be there. You can open your stats 20 years from now. You still got that dub.
That kid might hate you, but that dub.
That dub, it's gonna love you forever.
Oh my god! Why you ain't dropped that Fortnite remix you made?
huh?
Yeah,
You fool.
yeah. He
We
made
stayed
a.
up late one night and I made a whole Fortnite remix.
It
Wasn't it defaults on my
Lucid
mind?
Dreams. No, it was Lucid Dreams. You remixed that into a Fortnite one.
And
I
had
got
the
defaults on
entire
my
song.
mind.
I had the entire song. If I would have dropped that all them years ago, like when Fortnite parodies was actually a thing, I would have been
I
rich
still
by
see
now.
Your defaults in my lobby. I'll never forget.
Can't take back the win that I gave you.
You would have been a billionaire. Kanye who?
All right, Piano Pumpkin 469.
Hey man, why you gotta
Maybe
bring
I
that
just
up,
will
babe?
release the video.
Oh,
just
that's
so they can see
mad
that.
disrespectful.
That's something else I wanted to talk about.
I didn't name myself this. He did this.
You have a say so. You didn't change it, and if you do change it, I'll set you back to James without an S.
Exactly. What's the point?
You are one James.
This
What
is
do you
a
need an S
battle.
for?
Bro, look. I can't
You are
even
not-
have a name.
No, because why do you have an S? You are one person. Stop
Why
being
does,
selfish with letters.
why does Williams have an S?
Stop being selfish with letters.
You could be William. William's a thing.
You're asking me like you don't have the exact same name?
And that's besides the point. That's semantics.
All right, James Deshaun Williams Jr.
Oh, Taya Montanez
Whoa,
keep
whoa,
the
whoa.
third.
You're still not safe. You don't deserve your
Okay,
S.
Chieftain Jr.
James, you are
Poultry
bro.
leg.
Why is that really a thing? You have one. You're one person. Why is there an S?
Because Samaje is the name. Yeah.
Who?
Who?
Samaje. You ever met someone named Samaje? It's just James
No.
backwards.
All right, next topic. I was
I was
Yeah.
gonna bring up our weird food names that we have. How yours
they
is
even come
poultry
from?
leg.
I don't got one.
Yeah,
of
I could
those.
tell you where it all started. I was the first pie man. Cause Teddy from Persona 4, you said his head is shaped like a pie. And
It
then
is.
you put a pie next to my name, and then you just started calling me pie.
No,
So I said,
Jummy
okay.
pie. I got rid of that S. That was the first thing I did.
I said, okay, you darky. You like chicken, don't you? So I put a fry leg next to your name. But Siri doesn't say chicken
Siri
leg.
says poultry leg.
She says poultry leg. So you became poultry leg. But then you lost the poultry, and then you just became leg. And Jeep ain't never had a food name. He's just Jeep.
All the other names are kind of disposable. Those are really the ones that matter.
I would say those were the OG ones. Only this burger
Fuck
is
it.
built like
James to
one.
become empanada. I've
I
never.
thought he was
Hey,
dumpling.
excuse
I don't
me?
know where empanada came
Damn,
from.
called him empanada one day.
Empanada sounds even better.
We called
That
him
works for
dumpling
me.
because it was racist and he's Asian.
I like empanada.
I don't even know what that is.
Me
Was that a
neither. I'm
fruit?
just saying. I like the word. It
That's
sounds
a
cool.
bread.
Guatemala. But no, stop it. Stop talking about food. The other thing I have on here is
I got a list too.
speak what? Oh yeah,
You told me to make a
You told him to
list.
bring topics.
Oh yeah, who
Right.
cares about mine? Who cares about mine? I'm talking about serious. Actually, let me just get out real quick. YouTube videos versus audio. I had originally I wanted to do video and audio, but then I don't really like video. So if you want video, you're not talking to me. You better talk to G. I don't want to upload videos.
Whoa.
I will gladly send you these,
Damn.
but I am not uploading video. I don't want it. I'm sure it will draw in like a bigger audience. I just don't want to deal with it because that's like a whole another process in of itself. So stop DMing me.
I was been begging you for YouTube videos.
Everybody,
Dog.
it's literally bro. I've gotten like 4 messages in like the last 2 days. Leave me alone.
I mean, it depends on.
I mean, it's good to see that the people want videos, but no, I'm not doing it.
If
Or
you
they
at
want to
home
see us that
chilling,
badly.
I see at home
Just
chilling.
sitting
It's better
here.
to see a video. For me, I listen to these while I'm at work, so I'm not gonna
Yeah.
see the video
I
regardless.
listen to podcasts like while I'm doing stuff, like
But if I'm at
driving or
home
something.
just chilling, I'll just
If
put
you're
the
just
video
sitting there
on.
like staring at us, just talking, that's kind of
Yeah, who would want to watch this? That's what I don't get. I don't
A
want
lot
to
of
watch
people
people
do
talk.
videos.
I mean, I know a lot of people, most people just upload both, but like I'd much rather listen to audio than video.
I mean, there's no really downside to doing both, so that's I guess why.
I mean, the downside is
Besides, the extra editing because you got to
Yeah.
edit. Yo,
Just throw it up there. It'll sort itself out. It's fine.
literally yes. If I were to do video, that's exactly what I do because I already edit the videos and I edit them as videos and then I just export them as audio. So I have all the videos saved. I'm just not uploading them.
Just being
I'm not
lazy.
finna make another channel. Well, I already have. I'm not finna make another banner. I'm not finna press upload file and set the logo, even though it's like 3 clicks. I'm just not doing it. And you could set up the upload so they upload themselves. I mean, it's a pretty easy process, but it's not gonna happen. Not from me, at least. So, Pi, what else you got on that list? Batman?
No, all
oh
right.
my god,
First topic: Batman versus Jeff Bezos and
Wait.
Elon Musk.
Are you just getting into the list?
Yeah, this is everything we just talked about was just random stuff that just came up.
How many things you have on there?
1, 2, 3, 4, and I say 5.
you might get on for a second episode.
I was just about to say, we are like we're probably at like 40 minutes.
Yeah, we can do
45
2
minutes.
hours.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we can do 2 hours. It's his
Eh.
fault that he's late.
You trying
An hour and a half
Calm down,
max.
calm down. All right.
Hour and a half max. Maybe do 2.
I mean,
or
it
3.
depends on how these topics go.
Well, if you mention Batman, then that's the rest of the episode.
I mean, this one is just, I guess, a money fight. Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk versus Batman. Batman's not that rich, but he still got money.
Batman's gonna win. Nobody can be Batman. Fiction or non-fiction. Next.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta come with something a little better than that. I got on here last episode and said Batman could beat Jesus Christ.
All right,
Yeah.
fair enough. That's the only Bat. I see. Look, this is why I didn't want to do too many Batmans. I only put that one because I knew you was gonna act up.
Act up. This is the truth. I don't know what you mean.
Nah,
Batman can solo all of everything.
I always say we got that one person we all meet, right? But you take it to a new
Batman.
level. Here you go.
There's no new level. He's only on one level. God's here.
Bro.
This next topic, it's not like a serious topic, but
Spit it out. Bro.
it's generalizing a group of people.
That don't make sense. Stupid.
Say
Valorate.
say a black person steals and then someone goes, all black people are thieves. I say something like that.
You people as an example.
I was just
I
saying
agree.
that ideology.
I clutch my belongings a little tighter when I walk past you people.
I ain't gonna say that. I mean, anyone would do it if it's a simple person. I do it around
No,
anyone.
I do it around you.
I don't know. That's because you're a racist. That's different. Or okay, more specific. You've seen on TikTok or used to it'd be like a big thing. The all men or some stupid shit like that. All men are this. I hate
Like
all
the
men.
kill all
Kill
men
all
thing?
men. Yeah, that
Yeah.
dumb shit. Because some men are bad. You hate all of them.
I mean,
What
but there's
about-
always gonna be ignorance.
Yeah, but like the thing that bothers me is just it's such like I want to say I don't think it's that big, honestly. I think it's really just the US, which I don't.
Yeah, the rest of the world seems to be kind of normal. It's just the United
Yes,
States that's
I just
always
want to.
bugging.
I don't even think it's a lot of the US. I just think it's a lot of people with a voice, or at least people
It's
that
like
will
the
go
people from like the major states and stuff.
right. People that
You
will
ain't
go out
gonna
their way
never
to
hear nobody from like
actually
Kansas.
Vermont.
Well, you're never gonna hear anybody from there. Period. I was gonna
True.
say you're never gonna hear anybody from like those states, like having an issue. They just wake up and enjoy their life and then go to sleep.
Right. I
There's
just think
people in
like
those states.
No, the two people in Utah have very peaceful lives,
they just be chilling.
but the people in like busy cities, the people who got everything, they're the ones that want to complain.
It's just that really just irks me. Like people are that ignorant. Like you got other things going on in the world, but that's what you're focused on. Like
On problems that don't exist, they just want to create new problems.
that's what I was saying. Like there's no issue, but you want there to be one. So
Yeah.
you create this whole situation.
And women get even more angry that men don't buy into it.
Exactly. Like
It just
when
fuels their flame.
I'd be like, bro, I really don't care. Like, see, there is no issue. You're making a problem here.
They're making a problem, and then like, what's the thing? It's the victim, and then what's the other one? Like the opposite of the victim, the one who's actually committing the crime.
The criminal, or I guess.
I don't know. They're making up this problem in their mind, making up this narrative, and then painting us the bad
Guilty, I
guy
guess.
just because they say so.
Yeah, it's just
You are bad because I think so.
yeah. I was
Or
thinking
worse.
like, so they be. I want to bring up so the kill all man. Like all men did this, women don't need man. I bring at the point we get brought up. If all men to disappear randomly, the world would fuck off. Because a lot of men work in like a lot of like more places. Like I'm pretty sure it was like dams, for example. More men work there, and if you think like
And
a handful of women dams, you know the thing.
You mean
that's
like
up
the big
waters.
wood thing? Oh, I thought you said dance at first. Okay.
No dams. So
Yeah, like
a
that's like a
handful
city
of women
flooded.
gonna run an entire dam. Like I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well,
I ain't
first
trying to.
things first. I love all my ladies.
I was gonna say
all
I'm
you
not just about
strong
to
women
say
out there.
I'm not dissing women. It's just
You're doing
those
great.
who are ignorant. I'm not
If you-
saying all women.
If
It's just
you
the
are
ignorant.
offended, then you should.
Then yes,
if
I'm
this
talking to you.
applies
I'm definitely talking to you.
If you don't like this, then this
If
is
what
meant for you.
if what I said rub you wrong, you're the problem. But like that shit.
Women play an extremely vital role in society, and men would be nowhere without women. But women would also be nowhere without men, and you
I was
just gotta
also gonna
accept that.
say, or like another topic would be like women have it harder, and like men have it harder. I'd be like that whole argument's dumb. They both have it hard, but whenever I bring it up, men will be like, you know what? I see. I ain't gonna say men, but majority of men be like, yeah, I get that. But it's most women that I've talked to would be like, no, women have it harder. Like they'll just diss.
I
what
don't
have to
believe that
say.
women have it harder. I mean, I think
I say
I
in some points-
strongly believe that this is a very sexist world in women's favor.
Definitely. Oh,
But at the same
I'd
time,
say
like
the
it is
area.
much easier for a man to like get what he wants.
I'd
To a
say-
certain extent. It
That's
depends on
what
what
I'm
it
saying.
is.
Yeah, exactly. Depending on what area we're talking about, it either favors
The world
women
shows
or the
favoritism to
men.
both genders. So
I
it
would
shows
say, yep,
favoritism to no
there's
one.
no equality anywhere, and that's just the world. Sadly, that shit dumb. You see, that's how
Women.
over.
Oh.
That's it. That's how. You want to keep going?
Huh? Oh, I mean,
That's pretty much my 2 cents. Jeep, you got something to say?
No, I pretty much agree with what you said.
Yeah.
I'd never thought of like what you said. Like, okay, like if a man attacks a woman, did I say that right? Yeah, and then she hates all men until like, yeah, like I've always thought that that's like a messed up thing to do. Like just because a dog bit me don't mean I hate him. I hate all dogs.
Yeah,
Like
it's
that
just
one was just messed up. But like that exact same sense, if a bee stings you, you're never gonna go around bees again. You're gonna run from them. Like
see,
I
look,
mean, that's backwards, and it like contradicts my point. But like,
see, I
I'm
see
not
what you're
finna
saying.
go hang around bees because
See,
I've been stung before.
that's not. Well, see, look, I guess it depends on who you are. If I get stung by a bee, I'm not gonna. I'll start to stay. I mean, regardless if I get stung or not, I'm gonna stay away from the bee because I know
So
the.
imagine if a woman did the same thing to a man,
But
just because
my thing is,
she knows what
no.
he could do, so she stays away.
See, my
That's
thing
ignorant.
is, you're putting a gender in something. A bee is dangerous because a fucking bee. A human, no matter the gender, could do something to. I'm personally more cautious around women because I think as people as like I guess males I want to or humans I guess you're subconsciously less cautious about women because it's a woman. So subconsciously you're gonna like lower your guard because it's a woman, which I think will lead to like way more like things that could happen because your guard's like down. If it's a man coming, even if you're a man yourself, you're gonna put your guard up. But if it's a woman, you're gonna be all right. So now I just like, and now that I like, became aware of that, I try to not subconsciously do it. I try to put my guard up regardless who's around because the world is fucked up. Men or women, they can do some terrible things to you regardless of what you are. I always feel like if a human wants something done to you, they're gonna get it done and there's
Yeah,
nothing you can do.
it doesn't matter gender, sex, race, religion.
So
If they
like
want to harm you, then they want to harm you. That's
see,
the end of it.
that's what I was trying to say. The season you said with a bee. So you tried to put like as a man, a bee, a girl bee or a man bee is gonna sting you.
Yeah,
A man or a woman is gonna kill you if they want to. There's no gender specific. It's just I guess I don't want to say animal, but the being itself.
yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Because like I am the same as a woman. If I chose to go out and sock somebody, she could choose to go out and do the exact same thing. There's no difference. If a dude bee choose to go sting somebody, that woman bee can go choose to do the same thing. There's no difference.
There's also the whole.
You're scared of both of them, or you're scared of neither.
And regardless, it's sexist because if you change man to black, it's racist. It's the same thing. I also want to bring up the whole all men should die. I want a woman to say that to me so I can say, so Martin Luther King deserved to get shot. What did Gandhi do? Barack Obama, like he was president. He didn't do nothing bad for real.
Well, I mean, Michelle, she should have changed them lunches.
That's not a man though.
Whoa, you're telling me Michelle Obama isn't a man?
Oh,
have you seen their kids? Oh,
You mean
Lord.
Michael Obama?
Oh, wait, that's disrespectful to our ex-president. But
yeah, Michelle,
yeah,
Michelle
sorry.
the GOAT. She is an icon and she is a powerful black woman. But them kids,
They're powerful indeed. Yeah.
oh,
but they're hideous. They got powerful facial structures.
Barack kids? I
Yes.
might be thinking of someone else's child then, because
One of them isn't bad, but
the one that came to my
one,
mind was.
yeah, you like men.
No, I know we ain't gonna talk about that, but I know you ain't talking.
Mister, I am the fence. Excuse me.
All right, nope, gotta bring it up now since you said it. This man,
You literally said,
Man.
all right, pause
he
recording.
got.
All right, what else you got on that little list of
before
yours?
I bring it up, yeah.
Yeah, before you bring up what, Mr. Fence?
All right, bet. Fuck it. The hitting the
All right.
in schools. I know
Oh.
y'all seen that trend go around.
They are so lucky that I'm not in
I
high school.
swear.
If I do it here, they'll shoot me dead. So I would have had to do it in high school.
I wish that was a thing when I was going. Someone stole a locker. A
Stole
whole
the
ass
principal.
locker.
They had them
They
tied up.
stealing buses, mirrors, stalls, a urinal.
And niggas stole a water fountain, the whole thing.
Bro,
They
someone
stole
said,
the
bro,
principal.
Someone said fuck the school and stole a traffic light.
Someone stole the school. They had the key
They
to the
had
school.
the key, yes. Oh, I really wish, like, bro, the amount of I don't even know what I was still.
I hope and pray the kids back
Someone
at
stole
CAS
it.
are participating in this.
Please,
I hope so.
I'm just
If you were in
thinking,
CAS, please do it. Do it for
how are
us.
y'all getting away with this? There's
Do
like
it for the whole class of 2021. We will thank you. If anyone hated CAS, it's us. Please do it. Take everything. Go in Lisa's office and take the office.
Bro,
Start
take
moving her desk
Lisa.
out. Take her car. It's worth a lot.
Take
Oh, best believe
Bro.
I'm going back.
Yeah,
She has like
Jag.
7
bro,
jacks. She has
shut
the
down,
infinity jacks.
shut
He has a
down the
Jag for
elevator
every day
so
of the
Fraser
week.
can't take it.
Oh yeah.
Shut down the elevator.
And then Fraser will be stuck on the 6th floor. Then you got free reign to everything. Take her busted Grand Prix. Take the rims off of it. They might be worth $8 in a single Pez dispenser, but they're still worth it.
Dog.
That trend is amazing,
Right.
and I really wish I could participate in it.
I'm just thinking how they don't get like a whole ass desk.
Some people
You have
gotten
to go from the school through the hallway with a desk into your car, and no one saw you. Like, do the
If you move
cameras
fast
not
enough, who's
exist?
gonna stop you?
With it, nigga, cameras. That's what I'm saying. A teacher had to have been in on it.
Have you really
Ain't
haven't?
no way.
You've never seen anyone get caught?
I've seen a couple people, yeah, but like, how do you not get caught that instant? Is what I'm saying.
People are going to jail and stuff for it, getting felons or felonies.
Yeah.
Bro,
fucking-
one of the TikToks I saw like the army get called to their school. I think it was
Yeah, he had the janitor in a closet, like the janitor, the principal in a janitor's closet.
They call the army.
They had to sweep the whole school until they found him.
that
in
was
the
a hostage
janitor's closet.
situation, bro.
They had to imagine you taking a math test and you see SWAT start going through the halls. Oh my god, that reminds me of the day I was in history class with Kamar and he got to class late and we were taking a test. I failed it. I got like a 40 on it. And he walked in and like since he came in late, he couldn't take it in our classes. We'd already finished it. He had to go across the hall and take it. She gave it to him. He started walking out of the classroom. And like he took like 2 steps into the hallway and turned around and was like, "You can go ahead and take this. I failed." And she's like, "All right, put your name at the top." And he was like, "No, keep the sheet clean, so somebody else can use it." It was so fast. He took the sheet, walked out, walked back in, and gave it back. Like, no, I failed. What you got on that sheet there?
God. What's a game
Bolognese
that disappointed
sauce.
you
What?
in some way?
I was just trying nothing. A game.
Like the game you were hyped for, but it was disappointing. I got you.
Everybody hated Cyberpunk.
I'm about to say Cyberpunk.
Personally,
Cyberpunk
I
at
did.
launch.
Okay, so you're one of the 19 people in the universe.
I understand what people hated because it was buggy. It had game breaking crash. It was crashing a lot. I understand it crashed for me a couple of times, but it didn't crash enough, and there was no game breaking bugs. And without any of that, I think it was an amazing game.
After all those
Obviously-
years, your game better flow like
See,
butter.
look. That's the thing. I didn't get hyped for it until a week before it dropped. That's what y'all
You're
get.
not wrong. You're
It's
not
been in
wrong.
development since we were like born.
I didn't even like. I didn't like it. I just didn't.
No,
care
no.
for it.
You know what's been in development since we were born is GTA 6.
That's not coming out. We're gonna get GTA
Just like
6,
Narcissist. It's not dropping.
Utopia, and Narcissist all in the same week.
Bro, we're getting Utopia one day.
No, we're not. 2099. We're
Bro,
not.
please.
We're not
Let
getting
me have
Utopia.
hope. I need this.
your kids getting
Our
Utopia.
6 times great grandchildren might get it. We're not.
Bro,
He got
y'all
the
have to
album
present me
ready to
something. I'm
release.
listening to Utopia.
The T500, the robot Travis Scott gonna be the one who drop it. We're not getting it.
Bro, I'm getting Utopia one way or
Oh,
another.
that's false. You saw Travis Scott in his bat suit. What, you gonna beat it out of him? That's not happening.
Man.
Damn, I guess I'm Bane this year. I'm getting Utopia.
A game that was disappointing. I can't think of any off the top of my cranium.
G, what about you?
Anthem. Right.
I heard a lot of people don't like Anthem. What about
Anthem
it?
was trash, but I still played it. I 100%.
It looks fun to me, but like I've never actually played it. Have you ever played Evolve?
Yeah,
I never heard.
Evolve
of
is really fun, but that game like died immediately.
it really did. Wasn't
It's
it like
like-
one of the few games that came with the PlayStation? Like, on launch, the PS4.
Well, I had it on Xbox One, like long before I had a PlayStation.
I'll take.
But
So it
Evolve is
probably
like a
came out
game
around our launch.
where it's wait, you know what it is?
No, I've never heard of it.
Like it's a 5-player like multiplayer game. 4 people are on a team together, like you're hunters, monster hunters. You got like guns, and everybody got like their own abilities and stuff. And then the other 5th player, he is the monster.
It's like Dead by.
Oh yeah, I was gonna
Monster.
say something like that.
But it's called Evolve because like you kill monsters roaming in the world. Like for like the first few minutes, you just roam, like you run from the hunters, kill monsters, get stronger,
You get
unlock
buff.
abilities. You evolve, and then like once you decide like, hey, I'm tired of eating these deer, I'm gonna eat some human. Then you go and box with them.
That's what the real game
Alright.
starts.
That's really the entire game. They gotta like kill you, or like escape, and you
You
have to
hear me?
neutralize them. Yeah, stop yelling
Oh
at me,
yeah,
man.
it lagged. It lagged.
Stop yelling at me.
I thought it crashed for a sec.
Evolve was amazing. Same with Gigantic. Jeep, I know you played Gigantic.
Gigantic was great. I'm mad they shut down the servers.
That game was incredible, and I still got hope to this day. To this day, that they gonna bring the servers back.
I
hoping
hope
and
so,
praying.
bro.
If I get rich, I'm reviving Gigantic.
Let me see a GoFundMe anywhere on the internet. I'm putting all my savings into that.
Yes, I will gladly donate to Gigantic. Gigantic Daz, if you're listening, I love you. Please come back.
by any chance they managed to find this podcast.
Please, man. You got 2 fans here, and the Fruit Loops bird.
I'm talking to.
You are the Fruit Loops
Man.
bird.
I
You got
can too.
2.5 fans.
You gonna say your nose bigger than mine?
You are clueless. You are a bird.
Well,
What's your name? Piano Pumpkin 469.
Why you gotta do me like that?
Look,
I didn't know I came here to be disrespected. I thought I was a guest.
scrumptious.
But anyway,
I can't think of anything on there. What's a game that I bought that was trash? Splatoon.
Splatoon died so
There was
bad.
no hesitation behind that.
Because I was just trying to think of like Nintendo games. Splatoon was terrible. The Dear God, that was a good game. I didn't actually play Dear God. Thunder Lotus.
It's in your system for years.
Thunder Lotus, they have Spiritfarer and all, but their other 2 games are terrible. Like, I can't lie to you guys. Jotun is terrible, and then Sundered. No, it's Sundered. It's like a platformer. It's sort of like Metroid-ish. But like it's like new and modern and stuff. It's terrible. Thank God you guys made Spiritfarer.
I'm about to say, notice how no one talks about anything but Spiritfarer.
I bought all 3 games just because I love Thunder Lotus, and I'm in their Discord and stuff, and I've donated to them before too. And Spiritfarer is the best game of all time. But like Sundered, you could take that off the App Store. In Jotun, like the 22 people that play that, I'm sure they can enjoy it. I have it downloaded. I don't like it. It's terrible, horrendous. I guess that's some Thunder Lotus games. They're terrible.
I say for me, I worded it as a game you were disappointed in, like in some way it disappointed you. Because both of these games, the story, The Last of Us Part 2 and Borderlands 3.
Okay, 3, I understand.
I dropped Borderlands 3 after, I don't want to spoil it. The game been out for like 2 years. After, what's her name? May? When
Maya.
she died, Maya, she was my favorite character. And
you
after
wobbling?
she died, I dropped the game. I'm just sliding in my chair.
That man is in metronome formation.
But Last of Us 2, I finished Last of Us 2. Both games, gameplay, graphics, like just the way it moves is amazing. It's just the story I fucking hate for both. Like the shit with Abby, like the shit the ending, like I was okay with it, but it still rubbed me wrong. Well, it's just a lot of stuff with that game was just disappointing. Not a lot, but the story was just not what I hoped.
Either of these games, so you have no idea.
Yeah, I don't think he.
I know what Borderlands is though, and I do not like it at all.
Borderlands 3, I just hated the villains from the get-go. They were just trash.
True,
Like,
they didn't. I mean,
their entire inspiration was they wanted attention and they wanted to get to the vaults.
Handsome Jack was just a good villain, like just a good,
no one can top Handsome Jack.
I agree.
What?
Batman?
As a villain?
You think Batman's a hero?
Whoa! Batman's a playable character, okay?
True.
What does that even mean?
You play as Batman. You want to play a game where you're fighting against Batman? That'll be terrible.
No.
Oh yeah. No.
I'm gonna play as Bill the henchman.
Who
You gonna wake up with no femurs.
You step outside and get your back broke. Like,
You go outside and get a car parked on your
Wait, because
neck.
what game could there ever be where Batman's a villain?
it's a horror
Any of
game.
them,
Either
all
way.
of them. He
You
is
literally
the
have to
villain.
be. It is a horror game at that point. Like a game where you have to fight all the Justice
You
League.
play as a bit
Nigga,
a
bro,
henchman.
who would you be playing as? Who would you possibly be fighting the Justice League as?
You gonna play.
You have to be a henchman.
So
You have to be a henchman. You have to be a street level thug.
who hope to stand up against the Justice League is Darkseid, and Batman still folds him.
You have to be a street level thug.
Penguin henchman.
No,
Dog, you're the
henchmen.
lowest of the low.
The Penguin have henchmen?
Yes.
Are they all taller than
Bro,
him?
does he pay them? Like,
Oh,
What is he
everyone's
paying them
taller
with?
than penguins.
Why is he penguin? Like why?
He's built like one.
Is it? But
like
why is
Owens
that?
be.
Wide
Why is that
body.
his name?
Because he looks and built like one. I don't know.
No,
That's what
because
I
like
call
I
him.
have no
everybody
idea
else,
why his name is the Penguin.
everybody else is like has their stuff because of a reason. I mean, Riddler. I don't know what his reason is.
He does
Riddler wants to
things.
prove he's smarter than Batman. That's his whole point.
Yeah, he was like smart. What is penguins thing?
Other than his shape, I
This
can't.
nigga's name was Cobblepot.
Yeah, that's probably why. Because if I was born named Cobblepot, I'm a villain.
That's like being named Humphrey.
If your name starts with a G or H at all, you gotta be a villain off the
Her name
jump.
starts with a
Yeah,
G.
that's your villain arc. I mean, your villain origin story.
You are born a villain. You are
It all
destined
started
to be
when I
a
was
henchman.
born.
It's like no kid is named Susan. Only old people are named
You're
Susan.
destined to be a henchman. You have to. You have to move product for the Joker.
I wouldn't work for the Joker. I would work for Lex Luthor. But
I'd rather die
Joker-
than Joker for Joker.
Yeah, Joker.
Yeah.
Joker would kill you, or he
Yeah,
just would pay
it's
you.
either Joker kills me or Batman breaks my spine in 72 places.
if you laugh at
And
his
I'd
joke,
rather
he
be
kills
dead.
you. You don't laugh at his joke, he still kills you.
Bro, you
And
try
if
to
he doesn't kill you,
chuckle when
Batman
he's
does.
cooking like Batman, and
The
you get a
only
bullet in your
upside
kneecap.
to the Joker was Harley, and she left him, so I'm leaving too.
Maybe like a Bane. A
Or
Bane
chuckle.
henchman doesn't sound bad.
It's
Bane
Bane
has
has
henchmen?
henchmen. That's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
he does.
Bane don't need help.
They live in a hole.
He's a one-man army.
They
Bane
He
live
lives
in
in
a
like the
hole.
heart of Cuba. And besides,
Bane is like the
anyone.
most like respectful and normal of them all.
He's not dumb.
Bane has honor.
He's-
a lot
he's
of
just-
people think he's dumb. He's smart.
Yeah, he's not like ill like all of them. He's just an addict.
Yeah, he just likes it.
Bane
Batman,
really abused
Batman
all
really
crimes.
beats on the mentally ill, and that's it.
He be beating on guys when he get bored.
Yeah, Superman ain't no god though. Superman is like
That's how.
he's like a
That is
street
how
level.
it all started.
Say Superman street level thug.
This exact conversation we went over. We went over how Batman
Superman
beats
is
on the
street
mentally
level
ill,
at most.
and then we was like Batman beat on Superman when he get bored, and then that's how the Superman slander and the Batman love came from. That's how it
Bro,
started.
I'll never get over the fact that in Batman versus Superman, he started wailing on Superman simply for saying his mother's name.
What did you do?
Martha.
He put a kryptonite bullet in him.
Superman the goat.
Started blasting him with
No, what's his
gas.
name?
Aquaman the goat.
All right, guys, that's been episode.
I was gonna say cut this off.
Bloodsport is the goat for
Who
trying for almost
genuinely
killing
likes
Superman.
Aquaman?
You was put a bullet in him. He's just a default man.
Who shot Superman with a kryptonite bullet? Man, he should have kept him coming. Why'd you stop there?
Should have kept going. Unload the clip.
That had to be the best part of the Suicide Squad movie. I'm not gonna cap. When he was cooking his daughter.
Bro. Why is like what's his name? Deadshot and Bloodsport are like the exact same character in two different movies. But why do they
Yes.
both neglect their children?
Fuck them.
Deadshot doesn't neglect
Heroes to
his
kill.
children.
Deadshot
say
was
Dead-
like, bro, Deadshot really got jumped in an alleyway by Batman, and his daughter was there watching in terror. Come with me, Deadshot. No,
I was
my
gonna-
bones. I can't feel my legs. You don't have them anymore.
Throw that nigga bone. He ain't got no femurs.
He took his appendix and made
He
it.
took his Achilles. I was gonna say Deadshot actually likes his child. Like he tried to keep her safe.
Nobody care about him and his family. Amanda Waller should have pressed that button in the back of his brain. Bloodsport cooked his child. She should have took the thing out of his head. Let him do whatever he want. He started the movie disrespecting her. I hate you. You're stupid. Die. All right, time to go shoot people.
Hey,
His whole thing with them
priorities
guns
straight.
combining like Legos was kind of trash.
I still haven't seen the movie.
Oh, I think it's that's trash. I don't know. That movie is terrible. 0 out of 10. 1
Yeah,
out of
I
10
would-
for King Shark.
There you go.
I'll watch
King
it
Shark
though.
carried the movie.
Do you have
Oh,
more on
I
your list?
understand. Yeah. Well, one more thing, kind of.
Stupid. That's why
Well,
you're dumb.
Two. It was a part two to the next other question. It was a what game did you play that you didn't expect to be good but you liked?
Gigantic.
Yeah. It was like a free game like that nobody had ever heard of.
For me, it would be
I was in
Slime
the App
Rancher.
Store one day and I saw it. Like, this looked kind of fun.
Slime Rancher, I mean, I
Slime
heard.
Rancher.
Slime Rancher is good for relaxing.
It is pure vibes.
I heard so
Yes.
much praise about Slime Rancher, so I expected it to be good, and it completely lived up to that.
I can't wait till they drop the second one.
I watched videos.
That game
on
was
it.
amazing.
I looked at it like, it looked okay. Played it at his house and was vibing out. I don't know how long I played, but was just vibing. It's an
My
amazing
friend
game.
played it like he got on, and I didn't see his Xbox turn off for a couple of days. He was just on Slime Rancher, and I looked it up, and it looked so boring, and then I downloaded it, and that game is incredible.
It is pure vibes.
That's another one of them games where like it's all in the title. You have a ranch with slimes. That's it. You don't need no other instructions. Just farm your slimes.
Was there a story to Slime Rancher?
Yeah, there is a story. But who cares about it?
I would say, nigga, I gotta worry about these slimes.
I'm farming.
I'm trying to get these
my bread.
quartz.
What you mean?
Making little farms, feeding the slimes, and when that black stuff comes, cowering in terror, and then recovering with my last few alive slimes. Got to start from scratch, build them back up. Then the slimes have tails and stuff. That game is amazing.
It is.
The Telltale Batman series is also another one though.
A lot of people hate Telltale. That's why they shut down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they shut down.
I knew they shut down, but I didn't know why.
Because, well, if you play the games, you'll realize. You'll say like the choices matter, and no, they don't. No, not really. Like the Telltale Walking Dead series, like if you make a certain choice, like save this character, they might just die later on. So what's the point, right? Or if you make this choice, they'll remember that, then they'll die like 2 scenes later. It's kind of like the illusion of choice. Your choice don't really matter, but I still personally love
my Batman story. My choices definitely matter because like when I made it to the ending, like they give like in the final episode, they give like the rundown of every the choices you made. There was 0% people who had chosen to like hold a grudge against Jim Gordon. 0.
He was the one.
Yes, because he was acting out. He betrayed me. I was like, man, because like in the end, you get to choose to like wipe out Catwoman's like criminal record. There's something else, and then it's like, get Jim Gordon like back onto the force. I did the other 2, and I left him hanging. I didn't care about him. He betrayed me, so he could go rot with Joker. But yeah, my choices definitely mattered because I romanced Catwoman at every opportunity, and I won in the end.
Who did you say that was trying but failed? Isn't it really easy?
Oh yeah, to romance Catwoman. It was not going well for him. Like in the end, she trusted me and stuff, and like she came into the Batcave with me, and then there was an opportunity where she could escape and let me die, and she saved me. So I'd say it worked. I love the Telltale games, even though this is the only one I've ever played. But I think that there should be more games like this.
I love The Walking Dead too.
That was so fun, and I really wish that they had episode 3.
Clementine, I think Clementine is one of the best video game characters in general. She's a woman.
Well, you still like men.
I like
more.
Girls. What's these are just game topics because they're just popping on my head. What's a game that you dropped and you just completely forgot about, picked up, and you remembered why you dropped it? Mine's just Dark Souls.
Pain.
I fought the boss and remembered why I quit the game.
That should be the description for Dark Souls. Like when you go to like the PlayStation store or something, it should just say like Dark Souls 3, whatever. Pain.
What
more than I need to tell you.
That's all you need to say. Pain.
A game that like I played and Call of Duty.
BioShock. The first one.
2K.
I heard BioShock was good. I never played any of them.
But the 2 and 3 are amazing, but the first one is, oh my god.
I loved Call of Duty in middle school. I tried to play Warzone recently. I hate
Warzone is ass.
I don't like Call of Duty at all.
Like
Call
Warzone.
of Duty is so boring. That game is
I like
terrible.
Cold War. I was playing.
I don't get how their development studio is
Call
still
of Duty I
existing.
enjoyed was like, I had
Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
After Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 wasn't bad.
Are we talking multiplayer or overall?
I mean, I only
Zombies
ever
was
played them
garbage.
for multiplayer.
Zombies was straight trash.
I never played the zombies.
9 was a good map. Everything else I couldn't care less for. Like,
I mean, like multiplayer, because that's the only one I played on Black Ops 4.
I mean, Black Ops 4 multiplayer was just Black Ops 3.
when the game first announced,
Yeah, it was just Black Ops 3 2. Just the
When
sequel.
the game first announced, I said I do not care about multiplayer. I'm here for
Black
zombies.
Ops was like the last
And I was
good Call of
disappointed.
Duty.
Yeah.
I like Cold War.
Yeah, well,
It's
I
better
don't
than
like
Modern
you.
Warfare, the remake, in my opinion.
Call of Duty deserves to die off. It's been 100 years. I still don't get how they're in development.
Like Black Ops 3, I ain't gonna say it's the best in the series, but it was.
Why do people hate
definitely-
on like 2K for making the same game every year, but they buy a new Call of Duty every year?
I think I hear people hate on both. I hear the same thing. I'm like, you're right. They do the same thing.
I think they're both terrible.
But guess what? Niggas still gonna buy them.
Yep. And it's
You
only
know,
it's
there's
only
niggas out there who play FIFA, bro. Who's
Oh
like
my
bought
god,
soccer
bro. There
games?
was a dude talking to me the other day talking about, I just want to go back to my room and play FIFA. All right, man, I'm gonna let you go.
There's like
You want to do
baseball
what?
too, and I didn't even know that. I didn't know that's
Who's
like the
excited to play
PlayStation show.
soccer?
Would you rather play baseball or soccer? I ain't playing either.
I'd rather turn the console
I
off.
said I'm throwing
I'll
my
read a
system
book.
I'd rather
on.
stare at a wall.
I read a book. Yeah, that's a little far right there.
I will read.
You gotta
I'll give
do-
you a literary analysis
I
long
have
before
to,
I
like,
play
there's
soccer or
literally-
baseball.
You have to be nothing else to do, and sleep isn't a choice for me to pick
No,
up a
no.
book.
Because even if like if I just moved into like a new house or a new apartment, whatever, and it's me, this TV and this PlayStation in the entire room, I will sit there and I will unplug it and plug it back in just all day. Have fun doing that.
I play with the little wiggly thing by the door.
Yes, and I have FIFA and whatever the baseball game is called.
It's
I
like
will-
MLB.
I
whatever
will
you
literally
think it is.
like scrape the paint off the walls and taste it. But long
Duh.
before I load into a
You gonna cut the
game,
popcorns on your ceiling?
long, long before that's 16.
But why do you own that?
That's
Why do you have a copy of it?
my brother's. I stole it.
It's ancient.
Fly him.
Yeah, you couldn't.
Well,
couldn't.
they
pay
ain't
me
gonna see the
enough money
video.
in the
I just
world
held
to
up a
play
FIFA
FIFA.
16 game. It's just I played soccer in 6th grade, no 5th grade.
So, who plays FIFA?
True.
Soccer. I mean, I think soccer's a trash sport, but still,
I
FIFA.
think sports in general, for me, unless it's physical, like I'm out doing it myself, I just.
That's a different type of low.
But like watching
How
sports
down
is
bad you gotta
boring.
be to play
Playing them
FIFA?
on a
You didn't got evicted. IRS then took your car.
like so much.
Oh, you
stuff
playing
happens.
FIFA on the streets?
Your
That's what I'm
life,
saying.
your family's life has to be on the line for you to play FIFA.
Duh.
No,
You put a
I'd
gun to
lose
my
'em.
sister's head.
I'd
I'm
lose
still
'em.
not playing FIFA.
Yeah.
That's tough. You'll be missed.
If you open FIFA and touch my career, I'll let your family live. I mean, God's plan. Who am I to interfere?
All right, that's just.
It sounds
out
to
of
me
my-
like the good Lord
Man,
wanted
that's
them.
crazy. It sounds like God wants you dead.
Hey, I can't intervene with divine.
I'm not gonna stop God.
No.
Who am I? I'd be a sinner. I'm no sinner. I'm not gonna stop him.
Hell, it's too hot for me.
I'm in no rush to die just yet.
Dan, I know
No
you weren't
sin.
saying that after what you said last episode.
What? I'm
Yeah.
I'm not going to
Jesus.
hell.
How heck you
Batman's-
are.
Batman's gonna spare me.
Bruh.
What?
Batman's gonna. You think
You-
Batman's the higher power? You pray to Batman.
Yes, bro. You think a normal man can carry that heavy cross?
Oh my. Let's change topics. I'm not going to hell for you.
Batman bench 1,000 pounds. That was him.
I'm not going back to this.
Oh
There's a
my
reason I
God.
don't argue with you anymore.
That was him. He
You know
don't.
Batman's
Are you in the
workout
sun?
routine?
Wait, no. Look at Jeep. Is he? Is
That's God. He's shining his light on him.
He prayed to
This
Batman.
child is smart for not speaking.
No, he prayed to Batman. He's in the sun. Behind
Oh.
a noon. It's starting to get a little dimmer, but you still got the power of God.
I want to bring you know Batman's workout routine. It is. I don't remember all of it, but it's brutal.
He benches 1,000 pounds.
Every other day he boxes with someone that's in the house. He just chooses someone. Either it's find Alfred or find Dick.
Imagine you're minding your business. You're one of the Robins just sitting in the back cave.
And Batman just he just run up on you. All right, it's
No,
7:00.
you get
Time
a
to
pair
spar.
of gloves tossed to the back of your head.
He don't warn you.
You
You
go,
get
what are
sniped.
these? Smink, go to sleep.
You get
If you're
slapped long
Bruce's
before you
child,
can
you
catch
better
them.
dodge this attack.
You see gloves in the reflection
No,
of the computer.
you're sitting there minding your business, and a man descends from the ceiling and sleeps you.
And he
Wait,
fully
how
expects you
how
to
did
dodge
Batman's
it.
knees take all that strain?
He's
His
Batman.
workout routine, bro.
He
I'm
falls
telling
from
you.
like 80 feet and gets up.
He's
and
Batman.
runs.
I say he Batman. He be rolling.
He glides everywhere. How is that possible? His cape
Bro,
is
he
not
takes
thick
fall
He's
enough.
damage. Come on, dog.
Batman.
See, that's what I'm telling you. Somebody has to
He
carry the
takes fall
cross.
damage.
In Batman, I trust.
Speaking of fall damage, what do you
expert New
test first?
Testament.
Friendly fire or fall damage?
Fall damage. I don't give a fuck about you. I care if I die.
I
Friendly
said
fire.
whichever's closer, a teammate or a cliff.
Yeah, if I'm playing solos, I'm gonna jump off. If I'm with people for my
If you're
first game,
next to me,
I'm
you
lighting
gotta-
you up.
I gotta see if I can hurt you.
And if I can, oh, it's over.
You finna be some shoes on a power line.
No, you finna get a McDonald's meal.
You finna get tatted on somebody's body. You gotta
It's gonna end
go.
up as dog tags.
It's finna be a cologne line in your name. I'm finna kill you and
You finna
take
have
your
your own
loot.
shoe brand. You gotta go. They finna have a movement named after you.
That's
You
what I
gotta
haven't heard.
go. I gotta test it.
I love killing innocents.
You truly are Batman saying, huh?
That's my goal in life.
I thrive off negativity.
That family big as fuck too. For
And I
someone
don't care about
Batman,
all them. My
I was
goal in
gonna
life
say
is to become
Batman.
the Bat, and I'm going to do it.
He's
My
supposed to
goal
be
is
someone
to
that
become the
trust
Bat
people.
T-Rex.
Wait, have you guys heard of like the people who were actually like fighting crime, like vigilantes?
In real life.
Like, in
Yeah,
real
like
life?
they were actually doing this.
Batman.
It was one of those states like in the middle of the United States, like one of those
They have
random.
crime there?
That's what I was thinking. What
No,
happens in the middle of
the police
United
didn't even
States?
catch them or anything. Like they were actually going out fighting crime, and they would record it.
They have crime?
These views finna go stupid.
Yes, bro. They
He's
had
like
like
an extra
millions of
shekel of
views.
corn. What?
Like their accounts like was getting taken down and stuff because that is very illegal. But they had solved a lot of crimes. They would go out and beat people and then leave.
Now talk.
They saw Batman and was like, gotta do it.
I'm trying
That's
to
my
like,
goal in life. What do you mean?
You better get the training.
you can't do that in Detroit.
If you can't bench
Oh,
a
no.
car, then you
I
can't
will
be Batman.
descend from a roof and get killed. Like they will
You
have
descend
aimbot
and
on me
get
if I'm
blue.
falling.
What's that dark figure? Don't matter. Start shooting.
Kill it. We're not even beefing with him. I'm beefing with you. Kill
That
him.
black
What?
thing
Shoot him.
moved.
Neutralize our common enemy, the
We have a
darkness.
Common denominator.
I mean, Detroit, at least it's always dark. It gets dark real fast and it stays dark.
That's not gonna help your case. Niggas can still shoot in the dark.
Niggas get shot every day.
The light from the gun gonna spark where you at.
He lasted as Batman for a total of 6 hours and died.
Before he caught a bullet.
And
You go
3
see
of those
I'm going
hours
on
was him
patrol.
putting the
You
suit
go see you on the
on.
news 3 hours later.
3 hours was putting on the suit. The other hour was filling up gas. And the second 2 was him stalking outside of their house. The second he rustled in the bushes, they lit the bushes up.
You
Bro,
also
how much
gotta
do you
be.
think gas is for the Batmobile?
I wouldn't be surprised.
He
if
gotta
had his
run
own,
off of like nuclear energy or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say he gotta have his own power source.
Yeah,
Because
he's
look
not
at the
getting gas.
Batcave. Look at the Batcave. All of that
He
ain't no way.
created an alternative to gas. It just didn't.
He has a generator at the bottom of the Batcave, just siphoning the earth for its natural resources. That's what fuels the thing. Because imagine, it would be so easy to find where the Batcave is. Like when he pays his electricity bill. Everybody else.
Bill, $3 billion. What?
What are you powering in there?
The sun.
I saw it was the post saying the Batcave has to be like an iron mine because ain't no way he gets all the materials for the batarangs, all of the materials from somewhere else, and no one noticed. Cause say like a billion dollar millionaire buying all these materials for what?
Yeah, like what is he doing with them?
He gotta be Batman.
Somebody's got to be watching.
That's Batman.
All I'm saying is whoever he paying his electricity bill to, like how are they not?
They
He
balling.
probably owns the electricity company in Gotham.
If someone's paying $1 billion to keep their bill on, are you saying something? I'm getting
Yes.
paid.
What do you mean?
I'm getting paid.
Where is it going?
Hey.
What does he need this much power for?
That ain't
What's
got
in
nothing to do
there?
with me. I'm chasing this bag.
Man, I don't know, but man, the first thing I'm doing, GCPD with a warrant with his receipt. This man spent $600,000 in the past 2 weeks on electricity. Take the manor down. What's in there, bro? Oh my God, I was just watching Titans like a week ago. And have either of you seen Titans? Like the first season?
Been a minute.
So you know like when they tried to raid the Batcave.
Yes.
And Batman
Just
murdered.
terrible.
He literally, bro, he was going out killing people, like, or he killed Joker, and then like police tried to stop him, and he was killing them, and like they sent like a whole fleet of GCPD to his Batcave, like they had like the most precision way to like get down there and stuff, and he murdered every last one of them. And then he pulled up, and then Starfire even pulled up, and he knocked her out. He hit her with a cold gun and pushed her over. I mean, but in the end, like rubble fell on him, and like he
You
died.
got beat by rubble.
Died to rubble.
Some
Well, no,
gravel.
Nightwing killed him.
Oh,
He was like stuck under there, and he was like, "Dick, help me," and he killed him.
I'm sorry, little one.
But still, he went through them with speed and efficiency. They had the best plan too. They were
It's
watching it
Batman.
like on the screen.
You think you can outplay it against Batman?
That's what I'm saying.
Nightwing was watching like on the screen as each officer's blip
As
was
his girlfriend
disappearing.
got slid.
He was dismantling officers and then hit her with a cold gun and pushed her. That's why Batman's the GOAT.
Dog.
But yeah, we've been here for way too long.
Oh,
So
man.
good night, y'all. Wait, actually no.
Uh,
You got something you want to say before we go?
Thanks for having me. I'm
You're not
coming
gonna
back.
Plug yourself.
Nah.
You don't post on Instagram anyways.
I say, follow me at g1.j on Instagram.
Yeah, you hear his name.
You get a post, next year.
G1.gay.
True. That's gay. Fuck on. Here's the gay versus the world. I don't want to hear it.
All right, I'm editing that out.
Yeah, YouTube gonna start soon too.
Yeah, don't. I haven't received any cash apps from you, so
Nah.
he doesn't have a YouTube as far as I know.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But y'all, I'll catch you all in the next one.
Good night, y'all.